Let's continue. Practice problem number 5. Sketch the graph of the absolute value function. A function of x is equals to absolute value of x minus 3 minus 2 plus 3. So we're given a function of x is equal to the absolute value of x minus 2 plus 3. We are required to sketch the graph. So solution, it's an absolute value shifted right uh, 2 and then up 3. So as you can see, we have absolute value x minus 2. So the 2 there is the one that is mentioned in shifted right 2. And then up 3. That means the plus 3 there is the one that must be denoted to be up 3. And then we have vertex at 2 and 3. So, and for x is greater than or equal to 2. So we have a function of x is equal to x minus 2 plus 3 is equals to x plus 1. So for x is less than 2, a function of x is negative times x minus 2 plus 3. So we have negative x plus 5. So our points, plot all these points, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 4. And then connect all those points. So domain, all real numbers. And then the range would be y is equal uh, greater than or equal to 3. So when you connect all those points, you will be having a final answer of B shape and then a vertex of 2 and 3. And then symmetric about x is equal to 2. And then number 6, sketch the graph of the absolute value function. A function of x is equals to negative x plus 1, negative absolute value of x plus 1 plus 4. So we're given a function of x is equals to negative absolute value of x plus 1 plus 4. Required, sketch the graph. So our solution, the absolute value has a B shape. It's a B flip and then reflection over the x-axis. So stiff left, up for vertex. And then vertex at negative 1 and 4. And then for x is greater than or equal to negative 1. And then a function of x equals to negative x plus 1 plus 4. And then negative x plus 3. And so, um, for x is greater than negative 1. So, a function of x is equal to negative negative of x plus 1 plus 4 is equals to x plus 5. So the domain, all the real numbers, and the range would be y is less than or equal to 4. So the points that you need to plot and you need to connect are negative 1 and 4, and then 0, 3, and then negative 2 and 3. Connect all those points and you will have a inverted V with peak at negative 1 and 4. That's the vertex. And decrease both sides from the peak. Let's go to practice problem number 7. Sketch the graph of the quadratic function. A function of x is equal to x squared. So given a function of x is equal to x squared, required, sketch the graph. So solution, this is a standard parabola opening up with vertex at 0, 0. Axis of symmetry is x equal to 0. And our key points are the vertex 0, 0, 1, 1, negative 1, 1, 2, 4, negative 2, 4. Plot all of these points and connect, and you will be coming up with a parabola that is opening up. And domain, all real numbers, and the range would be y is greater than or equal to 0. So the final answer is the U-shaped parabola minimum at the origin. And then, practice problem number 8. Sketch the graph of the quadratic function. A function of x equals to x minus 3 squared plus 2. Given a function of x is equals to x minus 3 squared plus 2. So we are required to sketch the graph. So solution, we have a parabola shifted right 3 and up 2. So shifted right 3, there you can see x minus 3. If you equate that to 0, your x is 3. And then up 2, you have there the 2, which is the k. So our vertex is at hk, which is 3 and 2. Okay, as you can see in our given function. And then it opens upward. Axis is equals to 3. And then the points that you need to plot, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 3, and domain, all real numbers. And then the range would be y is greater than or equal to 2, the one that you can see in our given function. There you have your 2. That's our k. Final answer, parabola with vertex at 3 and 2 and symmetric about x is equal to 3. Let's go now to practice problem number 9. Sketch the graph of the quadratic function. A function of x is equal to negative 2x squared plus 8. So we're given a function of x is equal to negative 2x squared plus 8. So we are required to sketch the graph. So solution, parabola opens downward. And then we have uh, a is equal to negative 2. And then we have vertex at x equal to 0 since no linear term. Meaning we have x minus 0 squared. There you have your x0. And then our function of 0 is equal to 8, and that is vertex. Meaning, substitute 0 in our negative 2x squared plus 8, your answer is 8, and that is our vertex. The vertex, that is our k. And our vertex then will be 0 and 8. And then 0 and 8 can be seen in our function negative 2x squared plus 8. X minus 0 is the same as x squared. And then our k is 8. Our h is 0. That's why our vertex is 0 and 8. So we need to plot the points 1, 6, negative 1, 6, 2, negative 0, negative 2, 0, since a function of 2 is equals to 2 times 4 plus 8 equal to 0. So meaning, you substitute the value of 0, substitute the value of 1 in our function of x, substitute the value of negative 1, and then you will get the uh, if you substitute in our point 16, if you substitute 1 in our function of x is equal to negative 2x squared plus 8, you will be getting 6 there. That's why you got point 1 and 6. You are able to get negative 1, 6, another point, because when you substitute negative 1 to our function of x equals to negative 2x squared plus 8, you will be getting 6. The same way, when you substitute 2 in our function of x, you will be getting 0. And then when you substitute negative 2, you will also be getting 0. So those are the points that you need to plot and you need to connect, and you will be coming up with a parabola. So the final answer is a downward parabola with maximum at 0 and 8. And that is our reflection point. Let's go to practice problem number 10. Sketch the graph of the graph function. A function of x is equal to x squared minus 4x plus 3. So we're given a function of x equal to x squared minus 4x plus 3. So we are required to sketch the graph. And then quadratic factor, we have x minus 1 times x minus 3. When we say quadratic factors, when we take the factors of x squared minus 4x plus 3, you will have x minus 1 times x minus 3. So we have zeros at x equal to 1. And then 3. And then we have vertex at h is equals to 2a, and that is 4 over 2, which is equal to 2. If we substitute 2 in our given function, we will have 2 squared 4 minus 4 times 2. You have negative 8 plus 3, so you have negative 1. So our vertex is at 2 and negative 1. Okay, so that's how to get the vertex. First, get the value of x from the formula, negative h over 2a. Negative b over 2a. So notice that in our given function, x squared minus 4x plus 3, a is 1, b is negative 4, and c is 3. So the vertex x, our x is negative b over 2a. So negative of negative 4 is positive 4. And then 2 times 1 is 2. So the answer is 2. So our vertex, it has a abscissa of 2. And then in order to get the ordinate of our vertex, just substitute 2 in our given function and you will be getting 1. So the axis is x is equal to 2, and domain all real numbers. Our range is greater than or equal to negative 1. So we need to plot all these points. 1, 0, 3, 0, 2, and negative 1. So you connect all of those points, you should be coming up with a parabola that is opening upward, and the vertex is at 2, negative 1. And then we will have the next part of this lesson.